Well, since the government has now shifted over to saying that they want to Bahamianize this Bahamas, Junkanoo, I stopped using the word, you know, that C1 at the end, so I stopped using that word. So I'll say the Bahamas Junkanoo Festival. Since they wanted to Bahamianize it now, and they've given their word, and they've been put on the record that they want to do it, I feel good in now endorsing this venture. I feel now that we can have Bahamians headlining this venture. I think going forward, when years to come, we can now make this more Bahamian, more us, add more of our culture for what is not added right now. And I feel real good about what could happen. I think if others like the opposition and other citizens of this country would only get behind us, that we could actually make sure that the government stick to their plan and stick to what they're going to do. And so I'm asking the FNM and the DNA to step up and help us, to help the government to keep this thing Bahamian and to make it more Bahamian as we strive from what they say from, I guess the way it is, from foot to foot, or from, you know, from stride to stride, that we would be, you know, carry our culture further, and that we would, you know, embrace our Bahamian culture. Because I had a phrase I said on my letter that I said, when we lose our Bahamian culture, Bahamians die. And I think that's important, man. We cannot let ourselves go down just like that. We cannot be investing money into someone else's culture. We need to invest money into us, into everything that's Bahamian. The press conference was actually about letting everyone know about the launch of the Bahamian, it's a Bahamian thing, concert we were having, where you're going to have a plethora of Bahamian musicians, bands, dancers, the works, Junkanoo groups, and we were just gonna have like a big concert festival kind of thing, and like, you know, like the old Goombay Festival, Junkanoo June kind of thing, where you bring the vendors out, you bring people out who sell their wares and toys and different things, and just have ourselves a good time in Bahamian culture. That was what it was actually about. It was us showing what we have and who we are, and, you know, showing the festival committee like, hey, here we are, man. We have not heard from you yet, but we would love to hear from you, and we are ready when you're ready. There's another point that was never, you know, was never brought to fore. My thing is that I just was confused on why, you know, guys in the Junkanoo group, guys who make up most of the Junkanoo group, like the bellers, the drummers, the dancers, the hornmen, you know, those who play, they actually were getting nothing out of this festival. Where do they fit in on this? So my point is, going forward, and that's what I want to press to the government, going forward into next year or whenever, we need to get these guys involved in this. We have these groups who do having their fetes, or their, whatever they call those things. They have their backyard, party in the backyard things. We need to now find a way to get Junkanoo guys, these guys who go in the shack, were spending all their money to do their thing, get them involved, because they're part of this culture. In fact, they're a primary part of this culture. So I think that's important. I want you to know when I speak, I'm speaking for everyone. I think we need to stand up for each other and stop trying to bring each other down. I've heard things like, oh, you changed because you got some money, or you did this. Come on, man, let's get serious. I've been in this business that long, from I was 17, 18 years old. I can't sell out this culture. You heard my music, you heard my writings. Come on, man, you know how long I've been doing that? I've sacrificed my life for this. Why would I sacrifice my life? And if any side, I would go with the Bahamian side. If you have one side that's pushing Trinidadian and the other side is pushing Bahamian, what side should I go with? I'm going with the Bahamian, bar none. Because the Bahamian culture to me is more important. So I don't have no big bag of money. No, that's not true, man. Don't believe that. KB is real. And KB believes in trying to steer this festival to the Bahamian direction. Who ain't for the Bahamas? I think you ain't for us. If you for foreign, you can't be for the Bahamas. I think if you pushing foreign, I think you're basically a spy in our country. And I think we need to weed you out and say, listen, yeah, let us know what you're dealing with, man. That's how I feel about it. Bahamian culture, thank you very much, man.
On April 11th, we got some talents, and we're gonna showcase Bahamians giving our Bahamian people our culture. And Ira Storr and the Spank Band, we'll be performing. We also backing some artists. Let me tell you, we have a short time to do it, but in the short time, we will show you exactly how we deliver Bahamian music to our beautiful country, representing the music culture and art and performance of our entertainers. So we appreciate what we do. We appreciate being Bahamian. We appreciate delivering Bahamian music to our beautiful islands of the Bahamas. So please don't miss it. Come and see what we have to offer. Let the world see what we have to offer. Because there's so much talks about what we can't do. And we know that we can. And when we have the opportunity to do it, the world will see how we shine and we deliver what we have to offer. And that's what it's all about, being a Bahamian.
Do your thing, gather around, form a ring and break the saw, and your guitar. Do your thing, clap your hands, dance and sing and beat your drum, bump your bass and accordion. Do your thing, authentically Bahamian Ting. Break and scrape, Junkanoo and rake and